Nothing's better than UConn versus Notre Dame. April 6, Tampa. If you were walking by Amalie Arena on Friday night and were struck in the head by a record book that was thrown out the window, we apologize. Notre Dame and UConn were playing. The Red Sox and Yankees need each other. North Carolina, Notre Dame and UConn? They need each other, we need them too. Or so it seemed Friday night at the Final Four, as the top women's basketball programs in the country slugged it out for the 50th time in their ferocious history, for the 8th time at the NCAA tournament, for the 8th time at the Final Four, which ought to tell you something. They always stand in. It was going to be defending national champion Notre Dame, 81-76, in an instant classic. The Irish beat that they did. And it was marvelous. The best current rivalry in women's college basketball delivered. In the end, it wasn't last year's national semi-final, when Notre Dame shooting star Eric Ogunbowale beat UConn at the Horn on the way to the national title game, and Ogunbowale shot one that won, too. Don't think Orima's Huskies didn't remember that as they sought revenge. Don't think McGraw. There were no extracurriculars, like when UConn trounced Notre Dame at South Bend in December, which featured some rough play from Ogunbowale, who clotheslined UConn's Crystal Dangerfield and chirped at Orima. McGraw and her team think this isn't good for women's basketball? Yes, because you're asking questions about it, you're writing a story about it, ESPN studio analyst and former Georgia coach Andy Landers said. Otherwise, I think it's fine, Landers' ESPN teammate and former UConn star Rebecca Lobo said. If it happens on the Notre Dame, a two-time national champion, has chased and sometimes caught UConn. UConn, Tennessee. In 2014, Notre Dame and UConn became the first NCAA championship matchup of undefeated teams. UConn won that, so her team went out and won, avenging that December loss. Notre Dame came, me? I can't wait until. Contact Martin Fennelly at 4-800-731-8029. Follow at MJC 2019. The Tampa Bay Times Street, Petersburg. Visit the Tampa Bay Times Street, Petersburg, distributed by Tribune Content Agency, LLC. Related slideshow. Best of the NCAA tournaments provided by Iman.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.